Hey everybody! I said that in case he looked at me funny. Alright guys, I'm gonna actually have some groundbreaking revolutionary news and also explaining myself because I feel like everybody deserves an explanation. So I haven't streamed working out since February 11th, and it's the 21st. So the last time I was streaming working out, it said working out day 42. So what I did was I took 8 days from day 42. So today would be day 50 because I'm pretty sure that's accurate because it's 9 days. No, it's 10 days. So maybe it would be 52. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at day 50 so it's not as confusing because I usually go up by intervals of 2. But I kept it at part 21, meaning that for 8 days I only went up 1 instead of like going up 4 days. And there's for good reason because I want to take accountability and I want to like get right with you guys. So during that period of time, I probably had the most progress versus before. So when I was working out prior on this journey from January to February, I've probably made like almost no progress, maybe a little bit of strength gaining, but no like muscle really, unless very, very few changes with that. The reason being is I was on Prozac, which I'm no longer on. I've almost been off of it for a week now. I felt fine on it, but I was sleeping a lot. So if you guys could tell in any of the clips, I was like not manic, but I felt manic. I was getting like insane energy boosts from taking this in low quantities because I was so tired on that medicine, but also you're not really supposed to take high dosages of caffeine on mental health meds. I cut it back, but I'm taking nothing now. And during that period of time of the last week, I realized that my back was getting worse, and that was because I was sleeping on that mattress right there that I'm working on getting rid of. You have to wait till trash day, and you have to like buy something to put it out so that they come and pick it up and they'll take it to the dump themselves. It's way cheaper to do that. So I have my old mattress, but story time again. So I wish I had somewhere to put this, but it's alive, so it's not like an actual video. I just want to put this out here at the beginning so that everyone can know what's been happening and why I've been slacking. I've been waiting for a new mattress because I bought a new mattress off of Amazon. So I literally was on this reclining sofa chair, right? Or futon, whatever you want to consider it. And there is all metal construction on the back that holds it together. It's just like some cheap sofa thing, but it has a whole metal backing, and it has pieces of metal. I don't know if I can show you guys really, if you'll be able to see. Do you see that? Right there. There's metal bars because it's a futon. It converts to a sofa, or converts to a bed. And I just got it because it's the cheapest way to have a sofa in my room. About a month ago, me and Danny were doing something. I think she was outside with her dog when she was over last, and I was leaning back, and I got up, and then I went and like kind of like leaned back on it again because I kind of like tripped, but I didn't think the whole thing would go over. It did, and when I fell backwards, I like threw myself back because of the momentum, and my lower back landed right on this metal bar. Listen to this. This metal thing right here. That's part of the construction of the bed. And I've been out for like 8 days, sleeping on that bed. It has no firmness. I would say it was like, when I first got it, was around a medium firm-ish. But as I've slept on this bed for 8 years, it has progressively gotten more soft to the point that I was sleeping and my back was doing this. We're getting to the good news. So I was sleeping like this, my legs here, my back like this, and then my head up here. And that was like progressively making my back worse. Like I'm telling you, like every time I bent over, every time I would do anything, like I would get really, really sick feeling. And I was just taking medicine to help cope with the pain. For the past like week, I've been taking Tylenol, like as much as I physically can during the week because of how bad my back has been hurting to deal with the pain. Fast forward to now, didn't know you could do this, but for $200, I literally got a mattress on Amazon that expands over a day. So yesterday I got this at 1 p.m., which worked out perfectly for me. Since I got it at 1 p.m., I had from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. full 12 hours of it expanding, and it actually expanded really well. So I'll show you guys, just to let you know that all this story is true. But I just wanted to update you before I started working out because I am so freaking like blown away and happy that it worked out this way. So I showed you the other mattress. This is the new mattress. And I have a foam topper. There's Casey because she wants attention because she's a little attention whore. So this is the new mattress with a thing on it. But it has springs and foam in it. So it's very, very firm. It says online it's a medium firm, but people claim that it's actually more firm than that, which actually ended up being perfect for me. This foam just gives me a little bit of cushion, a little bit of sinkage, but this has a lot of like, it's like really, really stiff. So when I sleep at night now that I got my new bed, my back does not move at all. I sleep perfectly flat. And the relief I got from getting a full like 10 hours of sleep with my back not sinking in at all, I went from like a solid, I don't even know, a solid like 3 out of 10, probably like an 8 out of 10 back pain to like 2 out of 10 back pain. So I feel that good that I'm going to actually work out today. So that 8-minute rant, I just wanted to let you guys know that I was in severe back pain to the point that I thought I was going to have to go to the doctors. But I'm like, I'm going to tackle what makes the most sense first, being that my mattress sucks. Get a new mattress. Slept on a blow-up mattress for the past like 8 days just to make sure that it didn't get progressively worse. Because if I would have slept for the past 8 days on my bed, I would have probably ended up in the doctor's office by now for it. So I actually feel so good today that I'm going to do a light workout to catch back up to speed because I feel super bad about falling behind on the like workout grind. So now that I feel better, I'm not going to do workouts that require like me having to hold myself up, because when I sit down, I still tend to just have a little bit of a lean. Don't know why, but that hurts my back. So I'm either going to do on my knees working out or on the chair so that I like force my back to stay straight. And then like laying down ones with chest and stuff are fine too, but be really careful, super careful. Don't know, working out could have like made it a lot worse too. I don't know what combined to make it, but that's all I know for the pain that I was experiencing. So, yeah, sorry guys, but we're back. And I just wanted to update you guys that that's what was happening. So without further ado, I'm going to start working out. What's up, bro? That's insane. I actually made a new channel if you wanted to subscribe. I don't know if I remember your username. I don't know if you like still like the car content or if you came from like the OG times when I just kind of made goofy videos all the time. But I did make a new account. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get more. I'm trying to get a community on there and grow as a community on there because I have just like so many randoms on this one from all the giveaway days and stuff that it's like people are just really annoying and toxic. So that's kind of like annoying to deal with. All the giveaway people spamming all the time still after I haven't done one in like over a year. But yeah, bro. That's awesome. So I feel a lot better having my back healed up. So I'm gonna give it, and like I said, in the past week, I've probably made more progress not working out than working out because I healed my back up and I got off of Prozac, which was actually making me like gain weight. And during that time of just stopping, I've lost weight. So I probably see more progress now from the months of work, for the past month of working out than before, since I'm losing weight. But feels good to get back in it. I'm gonna go grab some energy and we're gonna work out. And I'm gonna do my favorite starting out, chest and biceps. And worry about shoulders and triceps the next day. That's awesome, man. Thank you for being around for so long. Alright, boys, we're back. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad I helped you with anxiety and stuff. Anxiety sucks. I still deal with it from time to time. I actually learned how to, like, face it on my own, too. Like, being off of medicine, I was always scared to be off of medicine. But I honestly feel pretty freaking good. Oh, they're dumping. You're alright, they're just dumping. You'll be okay. Okay. Come on, Keenan. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Sorry, guys. My dog literally chooses to go out at the worst possible time. Every time I'm, like, trying to do something, she always wants to go outside. Yeah, I still have my dog. Well, I don't have the old one anymore. I don't have Izzy anymore. What did your father do with the weight piece? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I had one weight for chest and then one weight for biceps. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the one dog anymore. It was a really sad time. that we had to go through, but Izzy, the black and brown and white one, passed away in November. I have the wiener dog, but even Casey, the wiener dog, is, so you're getting old. It's sad. I don't like it. You need to slow down. Come here. The little puppy wiener dog is grown up. Huh. They're all grown up. And so you have an overbite. We rescued her when she had an overbite. Now she doesn't. 8 years later, and the overbite caught up to her because she doesn't have teeth now. So you washed your teeth. You washed your teeth. But she's still. So you're still a great puppy. You just lost your teeth. So we gotta be careful when she eats. Yeah, I know. And then you like to barky. Alright guys, so it's gonna take me a little bit. Come here. I picked you up, that doesn't mean bark. I'm gonna have to catch up to the weight that I was at, obviously, since I haven't touched it in a little bit. But do you want up on this? Look, you can jump up on this. Jump up there. Jump up. There you go. Jump up there. So you got a bed. You can watch. Yeah. But I'm gonna try to not waste much time and try to get back to where I was before. For me now, I'm on the chair, as you guys can see. I'm gonna start doing bicep workouts, being straight up and down so I don't hurt my back. I keep my back straight as I can to keep it in good shape. So that's how I'm gonna start doing anything that requires me to. Basically, if I would be sitting down for the workout, I'm gonna start using the chair so I don't hunch. This keeps me perfectly straight. And the cool part is it has these arms, but when you tuck them back, it acts as a perfect way to keep my arms straight. It holds my arms flat and straight so that I can only focus on the peak. It's kind of like there's I don't know if it still exists or not. There used to be this belt you could put on your chest that had little cups on the sides, and it would let you like stand like this, because you'd put your arms on these cuffs that stood out, and it would be a chest piece, like something that you wore on your chest, and it would keep you perfectly able to do as many curls as possible with heavier weight because it had that back support on your arm. It was a really cool thing. I don't know if they still do. I don't know if bodybuilders still use that stuff. They would have it at a gym that I went to. Relax! Relax. Casey, I'll play with you when I'm done. Sorry guys, I just have to keep doing back stretches. Gotta keep myself just loosened up, but we good to go. All right. I'm gonna do hammer curls now. Do hammer for 2 sets. That'll rule out bicep. And we're gonna switch to chest, and I'll do heavy chest. I'm gonna do a layered, or not a drop set basically. So I'm gonna start with the heaviest I possibly can. Try to get 2 sets of the heaviest I can with chest, and then progressively start from heavy till I'll start out at 75 and work down closer to 30, and I'll just do drop set like that. And then I don't know what else I could do for chest. I'm doing the same stuff, so it kind of gets boring. I do like the dumbbell press though. That should be fine. Drop setting should take up most of my sets that I would need anyways. If I do enough drop sets, it'll roughly be like 6 to 8 sets of chest, which would be like doing 3 different chest workouts. So we're gonna do it that way today. Now I'm doing a little bit less weight for bicep. The reason being is I've taken a little bit of a break, so I want to warm back up to what I was doing before. What I'd be doing is 2 10s on the 5-pound dumbbell for 25s, but we dropped it by like 8 pounds, so this is roughly like 16, I would say. That way I don't put as much strain on my lower back too, because the heavier you lift, I would say, especially without warming up, if you're in a spot where you're not like grounded, so my feet are planted right now, I'm in a seated position, chair supporting my back, I'm not going to be using much my back. If I'm seated on the ground or crisscross or whatever on the ground, when I go and I start to get closer to the last set, for some reason, instinctively, my body always tries to like pull from my lower back because I start to slouch. And that's not the greatest thing to do. And the greatest thing to... I've always been that way though. Like when I would go to like lift boxes or anything when I was younger, I would always not lift from like your feet. I would lift with my lower back. It's like some weird instinctive thing in my brain that still doesn't know better, but Angel up in the clouds. All right, boys, my favorite part of the day, chest. Time to hit chest. We'll drop you down a little bit now. Don't need my tripod up in the air. With the brake, bro. Almost. All right. So we're gonna start off heavy and then work our way down. But yeah, like I said, I was not losing any weight at all on Prozac when I was taking Prozac when I started working out. I felt great because I was spamming caffeine and I was getting like euphoria from taking that pre-workout. Downside, I literally was eating whatever I wanted. Like, I was trying to stick to like eating less, but I was still snacking like every other day. And I tried my best to control it. It wasn't like binged eating, but it was like enough that it was like out of my control sometimes because, I mean, I used to binge eat a lot on my old antidepressants when I was taking Paxil. And Prozac kind of felt like that, which is not a good thing. Within the past week, stopping that, I have not been eating over caloric at all. I just haven't been getting crazy like cardio or anything. I was going and visiting my uncle at the hospital, so that was like walking a little bit, but I probably have more progress from missing out like a week, getting rest for a week, and losing the binge eating weight. So I probably got more results this past week of not working out. So it's proof that eating and getting rest are also a huge part of seeing results. And I did like a month straight with no breaks. So that's pretty freaking good. Every other day for a month. No breaks. Even though I was definitely in pain, it was masked by the manic caffeine episodes or whatever I was getting. Yeah, see, I definitely lost some strength. That's one downside to not staying consistent. But I can still lift it. Why does my left feel stronger than my right? That's never happened. That's 75. 75 chest. Let's shoot for 6. That was my true test. Alright, nope. I got one more. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That's a complete set. Drop it down now. I'm trying to think if I want to include cardio on my off days. I don't think I want to do it on the days that I'm lifting, because I don't want that to start adding up to tiring me out. But maybe on my rest days, or on my rest days, should I do a full rest day and try to do a little bit of cardio? I'll just look it up. Should I do cardio on rest days or lift days? Light cardio on rest days can be considered active recovery, helping your muscles while promoting blood flow. If you do cardio on lift days, keep intensity low or you will be compromising your weightlifting performance. So basically, I wouldn't be able to output as much, which would lead to less breaking in the muscles, leading to less I don't know, I never can fucking pronounce the word, hypertrophy in the muscles so that they break and then bind stronger and bigger. So I guess I will keep cardio to off days. Decent low output cardio. So like I have my bike machine here, 30 minutes of bike. So I'm gonna start including that. I'm gonna include that. We will do cardio. Why does it look like that? Cardio only on rest days, 30 minutes. What's up, bro? I'm just messaging my aunt. We back with the lift and grind. Feeling way better now that I got a new bed. It's crazy how much a bed can affect your sleep. Like, I know that doesn't make sense, but like, how does sleeping affect muscles and pain that much that I go from like a terrible night's sleep in pain just because my mattress wasn't firm to a firm mattress, sleeping all night, actually dreaming all night, actually blown away. It's like I woke up a different person in the best way possible. Thanks, bro. I still gotta get this one fixed, because I did that myself. And it looks like an X because I like didn't tattoo it. Like, I did it that way on myself with a mirror and proportion it to my body. It's not straight. I don't like this one either. I did a little heart on my neck because I wanted it to be like my first neck tattoo, and I got carried away with tattoo machine, and there was like this one, I don't know who it was, someone on my live streams that was like an OG follower would always ask me, they're like, I love that you have a unique birthmark or something. And I was like, what? And they're like, the birthmark on your neck. And I'm like, bruh, that's tattooing, not a birthmark. This tattoo is probably the worst one that I had to go through, though, pain-wise. I don't like how he positioned it on my neck. I guess he did it just so that when you look at it from the side, it looks more like what it's supposed to be. It's harder to tell now that I have hair because he did it when I was bald. But I don't know. I wish it was more on the center of my neck. But yeah, neck tattoos are the worst, and I don't recommend them. I don't know when I'll ever get the one on the front replaced, because that one's gonna hurt even worse on the front. Wow, Nightbot came to say hi. I'm sorry. If any of you guys watch the gaming stuff, I will be on in like 30 minutes after posting this live. All right. So this is going to be the third set. We went 75 to 65 by dropping 10 off. Now I'm going to do 75, 65, 55. Because I could do 45s, but I'm going to throw the 5s back on to make sure we just get as much out of chest today as possible. Alright. I hit 2 sets of this for chest, and then I'm going to hop on stream and game with you guys for a little while today. Gotta knock out everything on my list daily. You gotta get back into the grind now that my back is better. Gotta take advantage of the blessing that's been bestowed upon me. For real. Glory to God, bruh. So I did sets of 5, sets of, or 2 sets, 5 reps, jumped to 8 reps, now 12. So I got 2 sets of 75 for 5 after a week of rest. When I normally could get 6, so we lost 1. But I jumped from 75 to 65. 65, we got 8 reps, 2 sets. Now 55, we're doing 2 sets of 12. I'm gonna feel it for sure. The only good thing I noticed after doing this for a month is that I gotta remember how to do it. I have actual control of my pecs now. I think how to, like, I actually control the pec movement, which I never, when you have good, like, chest development as a kid, like big chest, but then you stop working it out, it just looks like you have a fat chest. That's the downside of having one muscle that, like, I don't know, everyone's genetics are different. For some reason, my chest has always been like one muscle that I could put a lot on. In high school, I always had a big chest, but like average arms, average everything. And I could always like move my chest muscles, and they always felt like solid. When I would flex them, they did not push in. Like, if you can see that, they're solid, they don't push in. When you stop working out like certain muscles for a long time, like if you go a year without working out, those muscles that are the like biggest or whatever, so like if you have naturally big arms, when you start to gain weight, your arms are going to look flabby and big. For me, it's my chest. So I always had decent chest inserts or whatever you want to call it. But the moment I start gaining weight, it looks like I have like a big flabby chest. So training chest has been like #1 priority for me. And being able to like start to flex the whole pec is impressive to me, because I couldn't do that before. When it was flabby, I lost all control of my pec. I could not make it flex at all. It was just like me doing this, and it would just, it's crazy. Whew. All right, boys. All right, so for any of you guys that like gaming or Fortnite, I'm gonna get off here, drink my protein, then hop on and stream for a while today. I feel like getting on during the daytime is better than getting on at night. I don't have a lot of luck getting on at night. And that way I can knock it out during the day when I have a ton of like downtime. That's crazy. Yeah, I usually get on and stream. For me, like right now it's 1 p.m. I don't know why my Nightbot did that, but you're good, bro. Just ignore Nightbot. I guess I need to turn that feature off. I guess he doesn't like spamming. That's literally like an automated. Nightbot's automated, so I'm not doing any of that. Am I actually a Riri? But right now it's 1 p.m. When I get on and stream, it's usually 8 p.m. So whatever 7 hours is from you is when I was streaming. But yeah, time zones are crappy. I think that's why a lot of people miss out on my streams. That's why I'm going to start trying to get on earlier so that more people can watch me. Because I don't have good luck getting on 8 hours from now. I get like nobody. So, what do you want? Thank you guys all for watching. I love you. Make sure to be happy, stress less, and I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. Love ya. God bless ya.